everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this episode. Please subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up if you like it, as well as share it with your friends, and follow me on social media at Danny Walker. Today I'll be teaching 4 easy hairstyles that can be used for little girls competing in pageants. The first style is very simple, it's very easy, and it should only take you a couple minutes. You're just going to take your contestant's hair, part it on one side, take a bobby pin, roll the piece of hair back, push it forward to create a little bit of volume. Then pin the hair back. The point of this hairstyle is essentially to keep your contestant's hair out of her face. That's the biggest issue that we see with youth contestants. Styling a girl's hair this way will make her look very age appropriate if we're talking about divisions that are preteen or younger. Next, let's do a different hairstyle where more of the hair is out of the face. You can choose to part it on the side or the center. Today I'm going to go with the side part. Pull a small piece of hair starting at the ear. Just run your finger up from their ear, separate the hair, brush that piece of hair out. If your contestant needs some volume, you can tease in the back. Her hair does not have to be huge, but what is important is that her hair doesn't look like it's glued to her head. That tends to make contestants look bald on stage. So we're just gonna take that piece, roll it, and pin it, just like that. Now we're gonna take the other side, do the same thing. Separate the hair from the ear, grab that piece of hair, brush it through, tease the back lightly. Make sure you can't see any of the part that's teased, so gently brush in the front. Now roll that hair back, take a bobby pin. When you pin it, you're gonna grab all the hair and you're gonna push that pin towards the hairstyle. So in this case, I'm pushing the pin forward. Just to make sure everything stays in place, I'm gonna spray the hair just a little bit. It doesn't need to be oversprayed. All we wanna do is take away the flyaways, and she's ready to go. You can use this hairstyle for interview, intro, or even for the evening gown competition. You might want to add fuller curls to the bottom, but that's totally up to you. Our next hairstyle is going to be similar, but instead we're going to pull from the center of the hair. We're going to grab one piece right at the top of her head, and you're going to brush down the rest of it. If you feel that she needs a little bit more volume around the head, that's okay. You can tease under this section as well, but don't make it too big. Brush the piece forward, gently tease at the base. If you're concerned about it staying, spray a little bit at the base. Smooth out any frizzy parts. Grab all the hair. I just clip it in a cross section, so I will take one pin and lay it straight on the head. Then I'm going to take one more and I'm going to cross it. What it's going to look like on the top is like this. Spray it a little bit, smooth down any flyaways, and you can style the bottom as desired, whether your contestant is wearing her hair straight for her interview competition, or once again, if you're going to curl it really big and use it for an evening gown competition. Lastly, I'm going to mention the use of a headband. That can be age appropriate for our little girls, especially if they're in a princess or a junior preteen division. I would encourage you to use something that is very simple and not a very thick or wide headband, because that can be very distracting for a judge. So stick with something that's really thin and not distracting. You're just going to take that. You can part her hair whichever way you want. If you wanted to, you could brush all the hair back. You could spray it and slick it back if that's the best look for her. Or you can part it on one side and place the headband, and this way her hair is out of her face. This is something that I would use for intro or personal introduction. I really wouldn't do it for a farewell, a crowning, or an evening gown competition, and the reason for that is because the headband can get in the way of putting a crown on her head. Thank you for joining me for this episode. I hope that it was helpful to you. Please be sure to subscribe to this channel, as well as give this video a thumbs up before you exit this video. Make sure that if you guys have any questions for me or have any video requests, that you leave those in the comment section below, and always be sure to click that description box, because I have other ways for you to contact me there, or I have some cool discounts in there for you. So thank you for joining me for this episode, and I hope to see you at the next one.